Hello, and welcome back to Chaotic, and welcome back to more of Surviving Mars, where our planet is slowly turning green. Very slowly, but we're getting there. And while we're trading, or actually not trading, donating another 120 pieces of metal. So we're actually slowly converting to our smart apartments, although it says insufficient power. I think it's just this power grid that's not providing enough. Producing and demand. It's not enough anymore. So let's actually have a look. Fusion reactor, we need to research that. We can have a few Stirling generators there. Easier to squeeze in at specific points. One more there. And I think another wind turbine fits in perfectly over here. Let's make sure that this one gets prioritized. We have a rocket coming from Earth, which is about to land. There we go. And we have some rare metals to export, actually. One more machine part pending. I think at some point we actually just need to make a power farm somewhere just so that this area gets cleared up a little bit. But for that we first need a steady supply of things.
There are Earth-sick colonists.
Few Earth-sick colonists, that makes sense because our power is not doing the best. But these Stirling generators are getting along as well. Ooh, one more anomaly. And what are we researching? Our Beyond Earth initiative once more. Polymer blades. We're actually out of polymers again. Wow. I do want to have like specialized people working there as well. It's gonna be a while, but next graduate in just a few seconds, I think. Over here we're still loading up a bit. Do we have any more rare metals coming in? Yep, there's one more. And is this the last one? It is the last one. Rocket launch failed. Several colonists have gathered to watch the launch. The anticipation is quickly replaced by concern as the engines remain silent and the rocket remains firmly on the ground. We had to suspend the rocket launch due to suspicious atmospheric patterns. There's nothing wrong with the rocket and it's now ready for launch again. However, people are concerned. After all, rockets are our only way back home. We can do additional maintenance, but we have no electronics anymore. So let's just get the morale hit. I think we can do that, that's okay. These ones, we just need a few more polymers.
We discovered unusual crystals in the remains of a meteorite. The magnified images of their crystalline matrix were broadcast by every major news channel on Earth.
One tabloid even claims that the crystal is in fact artificially created, some kind of artwork of a microscopic alien race. The work resembles a million tiny cylinders surrounded by flames. If you squint your eyes, the very static of the composition resembles a star map. The image is bordered by double rainbows, while the work has an abstract feeling and a very dynamic structure. While all the unscientific sensationalism has outraged our experts, the publicity provided us with an unexpected benefits. A bit more funding. Well, we need to wait for some polymers. That's gonna be a while, I think. We are still... let's see, how much fuel do we have left? We have quite a bit of fuel. Actually, it's better to just disable these ones.
Research complete.
Spring City project has advanced.
Our contributions towards the Beyond Earth project have been received, and we have Reed Goddenberry's everlasting thanks on behalf of humanity's future.
Few more applications, reduce cost of robotic tax, or more. I'm going for a bit more funding. Okay, so what can we do to actually save the electricity? So we could definitely disable that one. And you know what? Let's also disable these. There we go. Our smart apartments are built. But I think they required electronics to be built. Actually, we do have a lot of space now. Look at this entire green patch around here. Wow. How are we on this one? Not far at all. Over here we do get our water. This is also still pending. And this extra stuff. That works pretty okay. Let's get a few more shuttles though.
The Beyond Earth initiative needs more materials for the completion of its various projects.
Ooh. More metals, but then we're quite out of metals actually. Polymers, no. Advanced resources. I suspect that it's going to be the rare metals. Oh no. That's exactly all the things that we don't have. Well, that's gonna be a while then. Traveling back to Earth. Let's have a look at the research. We had unlocked a few more things. Beyond Earth initiative. Micro manufacturing. Shuttle speed increase. That's an awesome one to have. Nuclear fusion. Requires workers. Deep scanning. Vegetation grows 50% faster. I don't know. What else can we research? Deep scanning might be a good one too, but we're still researching a bit. Let's just go for the Beyond Earth initiative once more. This is heating up quite quickly. So actually we have some people without specialization, but nobody unemployed. Funding received. Let's get some passenger. Oh, just 6 passengers. Wow. You know what? No, I don't. I just want more people. Even if it's just 6, that's fine.
Sector scanned.
And actually a rare metal extractor. Wow, we have a full shift actually. Producing 4.3 per soul. So I have another rare metal deposit here.
Research complete.
That one is still collecting metals. 2 more rare metals here. We have 1 more here. 1 more there. Low G fungi. So we could set up another dome here. But I think it's a bit too soon for that. I think this will be another... I think this is a better spot for the first one. It's close to a vista as well. Microdome.
Anomaly analyzed.
That just doesn't cover it. And we have some new text. We have creative realities, a VR workshop. Stores compression. That's a good one. Water conversation system. Water consumption is reduced by 50%. Well, let's first research this. And then it's the trigon dome or the medium dome. We have a barrel dome. And that would just cover both of it. Comfort is boosted by 10. It's actually just going for it because of that rare metal thing. Looking objects. Oh, because it's a trade one, I went to the wrong one. And wow, what's going on here? Oh, this one has malfunctioned. Reduces one. We need this one. It's just the production is so low. I wonder if we get the bigger factories, if it really makes a difference. And actually let's accept these polymers, we need them. Six more people, so hopefully we can actually get some more people working. Actually, you know what, let's accept all kinds of people here.
New colonists have arrived.
And this one wants to go back home. Due to low comfort, which is quite interesting because besides this one, everything is upgraded. And even this is a comfort of 65, this is a comfort of 75, so it's not such a huge difference. Wild vegetation improves, sporadic vegetation booms will occur. Huh. Waiting on some more rare metals. 3, 4 more coming in. And let's... oh, wait for a bit. Alright, that's a lot more.
Sector scanned.
I will just send it off now. Oh, and we actually found some polymers on our sectors now. There we go. And this is going to take ages. Because I'm pretty sure that whatever we just ordered in is directly going in there. Has our vegetation been spreading around here? Nope. Not yet, at least. So one thing, we actually just kind of really need to get our rare metal production going up.
Resources are low.
Trading for polymers, that will be nice. We are... it's so interesting that you first have to load your resources before you unload the other ones. It's like you first stack things up on each other before you actually take it out. But there we go, a whole bunch of polymers ready to go. I'm just going to completely open these shifts. We kind of need them now. Producing 1.7 per sol, producing 1.4 per sol. And we have 13 slots open. You're still producing these shuttles. And we're actually also still waiting for these Stirling generators. Ooh, but this one is almost done. Just one more polymer, which is going to the other one somehow. So these produce 20. There we go. Let's make sure you're open. And that gives us quite a nice surplus to get started on this one again. There we go.
Funding received.
More polymers for more metal. I mean, sure, we need it. We really need it. And let's get some more people. And as for our research, performance within their specialty, and we can get a hospital. A larger, more improved version of the infirmary. We have a few infirmaries. This is a nursery. We have an infirmary over here. A dome with a medical building has lower minimum comfort requirements for births. Okay. I'll keep on making those babies, because we need more people. Oh, now we're at minus 19 again for power. Oh boy. Let's just turn off one of these factories. There we go. 11 again. Research is progressing quite nicely.
Sector scanned.
There we go. Oh, look at it. You can actually see the green patches surfacing now. Nice. So we can have this sector up for... Or we... I mean, technically we have the shuttle, so we're not really limited anymore to all these things. And this over here, we have so much rare metal. But I think we need a really large dome to actually cover all of that. So I think if we look at our research, we can... vegetation grows faster. Let's see, there is a low-G engineering, a medium-sized dome, a trigon, and a low-G amusement park. It's only 2000 research anyway, and this one is almost done now. And we could outsource some research as well, but I mean, we don't really need it, I think. All we need now is electronics. Come on, people. Go work here, I will give you a raise.
Research complete.
Emergency training. And we have a new building. So this is the infirmary. But we can also have a hospital. Ooh, the Olympus Hotel. Provides living space for tourists and colonists. Research lab, we've got these, universities, nursery. Where's the hospital? That's of course over here. Amusement park, we don't need it. Infirmary, hospital. Oh, but that's huge. So if we look at that, so... I mean, okay, it provides a whole lot more comfort. That's for sure. But it's also 80. There we go. Then we have a passenger rocket to land here. And how are things around here? Morale is just a bit low. Comfort is okay. We're just missing a playing and gambling thing. I kind of would like to click on the right buttons. You can build a smart apartment over here. And then playing and gambling. Oh, come on. We have a playground. That will help with for playing, I suppose. Just can't really be fitted anywhere. Maybe we could, if we move our grocer and medical post a bit over. So services, we have a medical post here. And our grocer. What's this? This is a small grocer. If we move these here. This is just concrete and concrete, that will be okay. So we can demolish these two. And then we can build a small playground. Wait, no, I don't really think we had a nursery here.
Sector scan.
Playing and gambling. Art store. Well, there we go. We need to keep an eye on our food as well. I think our next trade will be about food again. And let's send you off again. Over here. Just waiting on the electrical components. 1.6 per soul. That's so slow.
Research complete.
Actually, I wanted to check one thing. We can open this shift as well. I would rather not, but it seems our surfaces are pretty okay. And now if we look over here. This one is huge. So if we go to this corner. It won't really cover all of them. Can we zoom out more? No. So we have two spots here. No vista. We do have a vista here. But this might be quite a nice one. Although here something with this metal. Well, that's too far apart anyway. It's completely on the other side though. Let me know what you think about where to construct our next one, or if we should just wait a bit. First get something stable. Because they're definitely not stable right now. We have 4 work slots pending over here. 2 residential slots open, 5 residential slots. We have a few destroyed buildings, and that's okay. Polymer for metal. We somehow need more people. I mean, more people, pretty much more research as well. Well, we have some research labs open here. So what about just connecting a medium dome might be a bit overkill. A microdome for just housing. What all spires have we unlocked already? A school, medical center, and a reclamation one. School Spire is a good one actually if we just want to have a residential building. So let's see. And also consider the medium dome. Research will be boosted by 10%.
Sector scanned.
I mean, it's too big. The triangles don't really have the domes. Let's do something like this. There we go, and we have another event. A huge chunk of rock has been spotted near the planet. It has a highly unusual shape, and the internet has gone crazy with speculations about its nature. Several influencers on the social networks have asked about your viewpoint. Archaic Mars infusion can explain this better. I mean, that's the only option we actually have. So now, I suppose we've got a celebrity over here. And, well, we are going to build a new dome, which is outside this tower. So, I mean, that's fine. We first need to fix this anyway. I always think that the passages can actually be connected like that, but that's not true. However, can we plan for buildings inside already? Nope. We offer concrete and we request food. How is this? Oh, this is so... Why did I click that thing? I accept. So... I mean, it's going somewhere. We just need more people, and we don't really have people to house anywhere. How's our construction here? It's okay. We do have quite a bit of funding now, but I would rather have that funding for a new rocket. Can get 10 people. But you have 0 space. Well then, no. Some cargo. And let's actually also get some drones. And that's all our funding again. But there we go. I think getting a few more drones around here will help. So we've got our own rocket, we've got our rocket from Europe has just landed. So we can actually set this to 50 because we need 50 concrete anyway here. This is all that we've seen already. So there we go, let's get this loaded up, get some more food. Oh, and look at that, over 5% already with our temperature. And this is not getting anything just yet. We need 1 electronic. This is such a big mistake. But we have our rocket coming in now. 55%, we have 35 electrical components and we only need around 15 more. And this is still producing 1.6 per sol. It's not much, it's something. We have 4.4 here for our rare metal filtering. And our shuttles are definitely helping. Oh, actually they got constructed, so now we have 6 around here. Our global load is quite low now. People transported, just 1.
Sector scanned.
This is also okay in load. And this is now just requiring some electronics. We're actually down on our water production. I think that is because something's not properly working. All these have their coating enabled. And what about here? You also got your coating. I mean, we kind of need to get started on a few more. But this is a separate network, so over here we consume 1 and that's all there is to it. No, we can't even build our own yet. But we have a water extractor, so what's up with our water extractor? Is it broken again? It is. But we have 300 stored. So not such an issue over there. And we're halfway our Martian aerodynamics. What was that again? Shuttle speed increased. General training. Colonists without the proper specialization suffer a lower work penalty. Water conservation, water consumption by domes is reduced by 50%. The arcology, comfortable living space for many colonists. That's an expensive one. Let's take off a few of the cheaper ones. I mean, I don't want to do the Soylent Green. Landscaping projects without drones. Subsurface heater. These are all pretty cheap. Our Martian aerodynamics is an expensive one. But we have a lot of researchers working. Some food for concrete, definitely. Because we're kind of out of food almost. And this one should now almost be loaded up. 22, 24, 27. Just 3 more. Other shuttles are of course also moving things around. 28 and 29. Just 1 more. But we're already again low on electronics. I think this last one moved somewhere else. That's okay. We just need 1 more, and like I said, we're producing them as well. We want overtime. It goes from 1.6 to 1.8, that's not worth it. This dome just needs a couple more metals. But look at the greenery around here, wow. That's so cool. And I hear a rocket taking off, and that's luckily the right one.
The Beyond Earth Initiative needs more materials for the completion of its various projects.
Well, definitely just going for metals again. And this one now is almost been completed, just a bit more concrete. And how is the apartment? It's not done yet. Nope, not at all. The load is quite low now, so that's good. We have enough fuel stored. We have this one still turned off because we're not okay on our power production. Now we're producing a lot. It really depends on the solar system, actually. Domes without life support, there we go.
Sector scanned.
So let's do that as our last thing for this episode. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a passage. Not a passage ramp. From here to there. There we go, that one is connected up. Too far from commander. That's unfortunate. It's a good thing that we've got an RC commander, which I don't know exactly where it was and what it was doing, but it will now get started on this. And well, I mean, we've got one more dome, we've got one more trade offer, so I think we're slowly getting there. It's definitely a slow series, but I'm enjoying it every step of the way. And I hope so do you. So for now, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.